Yeah, it's your boy Rell, funny as fuck. You know, we back in the building with another YouTube reaction video. Cops discover psycho son horrifying secret. I don't know what can possibly happen. You feel me? But we gonna get into it. But just know it's a beautiful Friday. Stay prayed up, y'all. Cause even when even when shit happens in life, you just gotta keep your head up and keep going, knowing that shit gonna work out in the end. There's always something happening behind the scenes that we don't know about. And the more you keep faith in God, the more He's gonna come through for you. You just gotta be obedient, stay down, stay to yourself. Cause sometimes He gonna tell you to stay in solitude. And when He needs you to stay in solitude, you need to obey so that your blessings can rain. True story. I'm going through it right now. That's why you gotta keep praying. You gotta keep God in your life, fuck nigga. Sorry, God, but you know me though. Let me stop all my rambling, all my gossiping. Let's get it.
That's fine. Okay. Why is it so green?
Cops are at the house of Cynthia Berenson. What begins as a simple welfare check will soon spiral into a horrific nightmare.
Huh? 936-833. We got a 10-7.
In the shower?
Yes, I got it all. Oh, what the? Well, that's code 24.
Yes, it is.
But little did they know, they would soon uncover the most cold-blooded truths hidden by the person closest to her that will stun everyone involved.
Your mom's deceased.
You're bullshit.
On November 21st,
Who the fuck laughs at that? Who the fuck laughs at a comment like that? Only a psycho ass nigga. Only the nigga who probably did it. You mean to tell me these folks just told you your mom is deceased? Ooh, my food's ready. But you gon' laugh at the fact that these folks just told you your mom is deceased, cuz. That's one red flag right there. The laugh off the rip, cause son, what the fuck? Wait, what? I have never seen somebody get told some news about somebody's passing and they just said, what? Acting completely shocked almost, but also laughing. Sir, do you have something to do with this? Cause literally ain't no way that there's gonna be somebody laughing at the fact that they just got told that their mom is deceased. Like real shit. Real shit. Let me get my food. Whoa. Guys, guys. Golly.
2022, the Las Cruces Police Department arrives to conduct a welfare check on 69-year-old Cynthia Berenson after neighbors and friends raised concerns about not seeing her for weeks.
Is it common for her to like go quiet, or is it like an everyday thing that at least somebody has contact with?
And she knows the neighbors. Cindy is very vulnerable. I'd say she's got some access to borderline personality. You know, that she just is vulnerable. Her friend told me she was in touch with the guy online. You guys already know that. He said that they follow up with that. Nobody can help them because they don't know the face.
Based on a suspicious individual her relative mentions and the limited information available, officers proceed to check her home, but it would soon spiral into their worst nightmare.
I heard from the bank, her bank manager, they called too and they said, well, you know what, her account's drained.
Drained?
Yeah.
Drained?
And the only thing I can tell you is that it was being pulled out of the ATM at Walmart's and everything.
Damn, you drained a bank account too, nigga?
It looked like it was just dealing. They pulled it out.
How you know her pen?
See it's accumulated. 936 on 2. Can you secure the channel for a building check?
I don't even remember my own mama pen.
Police department!
Oh no.
Police department! Anybody inside, can you come out with your hands up and empty, please?
He look back like,
The
fuck.
house is eerily cold and silent, and with each step through the darkened rooms, the sense of unease only deepens.
Hold here. Oh, man, it's just. Well, that's weird.
The lights on.
Sounds like a TV's on.
What type of creepy ass music is that?
No cars.
Damn. We took the car too? Well, you needed a getaway.
The TV's on?
Sounds like it. So you did say that inside the...
Police department!
The locked door already raises concerns.
I wanna know what the Folger be. That's a lot of fucking murals and pictures on the wall. Like, it's damn near almost a fucking picture in every room you see. But like, what I was finna say, when y'all go house shopping for pictures and shit, do y'all just randomly just pick pictures that match the aesthetic of the house, like the color and shit on the walls, or do you genuinely just pick out the pictures that you like and just plaster that shit, and not even caring about the color of the walls and shit? Let me know down in the comments, man. Cause this is a lot of pictures. This is like a lot of random ass pictures. Like, why do you keep doing that shit? Bro, get back.
But before opening it, they decide to look around to see if anyone is inside the house. And as their search continues, things only get stranger.
Why is it so creepy?
That's some creepy ass music. Them fucking curtains don't even match the aesthetic of the house. Mama, what was you doing?
Sorry. I got one over here. Cabinet's all empty. Pantry's empty.
Pantry's empty?
We got 2 closed doors on the right.
As they step
Like,
inside,
look at that. That's a
something
lot of
immediately
paint.
feels wrong. The TV's on and the fan is spinning, yet no one's there. Their search continues, and after finding no one else in the house, they turn their attention to the locked door.
No more locked doors. Alright, that's when he checked.
The door has a strange knob that won't open. They can't find a key, which only deepens their suspicion that something might be hidden behind it. When they finally manage to open the door, what greets them is pure horror, something beyond their imagination.
Seems like some. I got it.
Huh?
I got it open.
Depends on all that.
Damn, even in the room, but all them random ass things. I mean, pictures.
And I asked the question to Ray in the video, and once again he didn't answer. I said, are you purchasing lists of Americans that are anonymous and then using technology to penetrate the
Huh?
He says it.
Oh, that's I got it all. Oh, what the? Oh, that's code 24.
Yes, it is.
Alright, let's hold this.
Inside, they find Cynthia Beresden in an unimaginable state. She's fully clothed, lying on her back, with water slowly dripping onto her body from the shower head above. Her body shows clear signs of decomposition, indicating she's been dead for several days.
Oh my.
But as the investigation progresses, they uncover some eerie details.
You should smell. Yeah, you want to come and actually see what.
Yeah, that's like
Walk out with nuggets in there.
This is me kicking it over. What is that?
Maggots? She been dead that damn long that maggots start to form in that bitch? That shit just made my flesh crawl, fool. Maggots, bruh. How the fuck the flies even get in? Like, dead ass. I'm being dead ass right now. Like, everything is closed off. That door was locked. How in the hell did flies get in the shower? Bro. This shit is blowing me right now. Fucking maggots, bro.
That wasn't us. It gets weirder and weirder. It's a little dark spot. Oh, that's just a hole.
You see how there's liquid that runs down?
Yeah.
Maybe the spray and clean. Although there's a ring right here. Something that's probably sitting there wet.
The scene immediately raises suspicion. Despite the decomposition, the room is unusually clean, and the bedroom carpet also shows fresh vacuum lines. There's no signs of forced entry, indicating she knew the intruder. As they continue their investigation, things only get weirder.
There was this box right here that we saw. We don't know what it's to, but the lock is off and the wires are disconnected. I don't know what it is.
What the fuck?
Sounds weird. Yeah, it's water something. I don't know. I just thought it was weird. It's disconnected.
Her car is missing from the driveway, and when they search for its registration, they discover that just days earlier, it had been found abandoned near the US-Mexico border in California. Inside the vehicle were her 4 dogs, but Cynthia was nowhere to be found.
4 dogs?
No leads on the
Live by the
intruder.
border?
Officers turned to the neighbors, hoping to uncover any information that might explain why someone would want to harm Cynthia. And they're about to get a glimpse of their first real suspect.
She's from the house. I don't think for help.
What did she come to your house for? As what?
Like she's come for help. She's come for money.
What is she? Tell me more about her coming for help.
Oh yeah, so the son's what he's doing.
She told you that, or have you seen it, or
I've seen it, heard it.
how have you seen it?
Oh no, not seen it, but she got beat up that one time by him. That's facts. That's she got jumped from. He almost killed her. Got her
Shut
off
up with a bunch of injuries. Did you guys call the cops?
These guys did. These guys were here when they.
Do you remember when that was?
He knows. He was just telling me about it.
Okay.
I didn't have any.
So just
He came by one time asking if my husband could come over because her son had locked her out of the house. And I was home alone with the girls. And he's not home right now, so
But she's told us.
do you guys know anything about him?
How the fuck you gonna lock your own mama and her husband out their house? Some of you motherfuckers should not have been born. Some of you motherfuckers should not have been born to the point where down the line you thinking about being an abusive ass nigga, killer, rapist, pedophile. I was trying to think of a 5th thing, but I can't think of one right now. But those main 4 though, some of you niggas should not have been born for. Like real talk. Cause what? Nah, fuck that. I don't care how mad you get, nigga. At your mama. At your dad. Sister, brother, auntie, uncle, cousin. Any fucking relative. Ain't no madness in the world to the point where you gotta off your own family relative, bro. Like real shit, like. Then when you do that, what if that was the only person in your life that was actually helping you for? Out of all the people in your family, the one person that's stick by your side, help you when you down. Excuse me. And just give kindness out of their heart to you. What's gonna happen when that one person just like that just vanish? Now how you gonna survive out here in the real world? Now you gotta be on top of your P's and Q's. But nah. You let your anger and your feelings get the best of you to the point where you gotta kill them. And now you out here all alone by yourself in the real world. What if that was the only person that was giving you money? Cause seem like shit, you drained all her fucking you drained her bank account. So it's a possibility that your ass is broke. Got like $5 in your pocket. Maybe not even $5. Maybe it's some fucking quarters. Boy, I hope they do you the worst way in prison.
Just the shadiest dude. Yeah, he's hooked on pills. He's hooked on stuff. He's like, he is like, my kids are all scared of him, you know. Man.
But he's just really, like she said, he's bipolar. She had told me that time, like he's bipolar. He is really angry when he gets to that level of anger. I just want to leave him alone. He thought he was going to de-escalate the situation. I was like, I don't know.
This level of anger was crazy all the time. He screaming all the time. It was like,
Then another neighbor comes forward, saying he saw her son just a few days earlier. He goes on to reveal chilling details about their relationship, details that would shake anyone to their core.
Boy, you old as shit.
He beat the hell out of her the first time.
When was that? Like you finna be a rotten cook soon, man.
4 years ago, something like that. And I actually didn't see her come out, but a lady over here was driving in and saw her walking out of the front of the house all bloody.
Okay.
And so she came over, and I helped her into the house.
You helped the young lady over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
so she came to your house after that?
I don't think she knew where she was going, and nobody was around. So, and she kind of tried to clean her up, and I said, "Well, what happened?" You know, and she said, "Her son beat the heck out of her."
Okay.
And I said, "Well, what did he do?" He said, "He took her face and kept smashing it into the tile floor."
Okay.
But then the neighbor reveals something that suggests this case is far more complicated than it first appeared.
She took out a restraining order against him until 2032.
Okay.
So he wasn't supposed to be in the house. I didn't know that, but he's been in the house, back in the house for at least a year to 2 years.
Okay.
And
What?
he's kind of a weird guy.
Okay. When's the last time that you've seen him?
I saw him last Monday take the garbage out.
Okay, you saw him take the trash out?
Yep.
As Cynthia's 29-year-old son, Dylan Alexander Waller, now comes under increasing scrutiny, investigators receive new information that casts an even darker shadow over him. It's revealed that Cynthia's bank accounts have been drained, and ATM surveillance footage shows a man who looks oddly similar to Dylan repeatedly withdrawing cash. But it isn't until nearly 5 months later, in April 2023, when investigators finally catch a breakthrough as they receive information about him being arrested on unrelated charges. With Cynthia's murder case still open and unanswered questions piling up, detectives arrange an interview with them. But it's just the beginning of disturbing revelations involved.
So in reality, y'all ass didn't get him until he caught another charge. So now your ass finna be in prison for 2 charges. Throw the book at his ass.
More than one person.
When was the last time you lived with your mom?
Let's see, I last talked to her probably about like October, September-ish.
It was the last time you talked to her?
Yeah.
Okay.
I stayed with her for like a week or so. That's about it.
Okay. October, September? And how did that go? I know you guys had
it
tumultuous past. And
yeah, it was kind of always a conundrum with us. We've tried this and that.
A conundrum with us?
To her at all. I tried to call her, but I don't know. Like, and then being on the streets, I don't know, just like, it just got out of hand. I don't know how else to say. Just us not having like you know how to say, good morals anymore. We always were getting on each other's cases, just being around each other too much. Yeah, and then finally, like, even when I saw her, I said, do you think I could probably stay here? She's like, I don't think it's a good idea. And I was just like, all right.
Outside of that, did you guys have any other dealings, phone calls?
Can't really say.
Like supplement stuff? Did she send you money?
Oh, no. The only other time she actually really helped me out was I was last locked up. Was it 2020? She put a $100 bail on me. And then I continued with court. And then I turned myself in to do those 3 months. And then we tried to reconcile then. I stayed for like 3 days, but within those 3 days it just showed like, no way.
Yeah, it didn't work. Okay. Have you?
Yeah, of course, because your ass is a bitch.
No.
Dylan's behavior seems off, but it doesn't directly indicate whether he's involved in Cynthia's murder. To put more pressure on him, investigators prepare to break the heartbreaking news, but his reaction will only deepen their suspicions.
Exactly.
What do you mean?
Your mom's deceased.
You're bullshit.
No. So.
How could she be deceased?
Your mom was found November 21st of last year at her house, deceased.
How the hell am I just hearing about this now?
I don't know if you're just hearing about it now. That's what we're here to talk to you about. You've been gone in the wind for the last 8 months, okay? So,
8
the reason why we're
months.
asking you questions and we come here and we ask you specific things is because we're trying to lay out a timeline, okay? And find out what's going on.
Dylan's reaction to his mother's death seems strangely detached, raising even more red flags.
That's what I
But
said.
the officers are just getting started, and moments later, he begins to crack.
Me and my mom, we went to go get her and stuff. And we get there, I was living with mom for like last year and stuff. And whenever we were out doing our business and everything, we came back and found her deceased. And I knew I had warrants at the time, so I didn't actually.
Wait. Go back.
Last year and stuff.
You what?
Go get her and stuff. And we get there, I was living with mom for like last year and stuff. And whenever we were out doing our business and everything, we came back and found her deceased. And I knew I had warrants at the time, so I didn't actually call anybody. I didn't know what to do. And I first thought about fleeing the country.
So you were out doing stuff, and then when you came back, you discovered that your mom was deceased, but you just said you're bullshitting me that my mom is not deceased. So how you go from not knowing your mom is deceased to knowing that your mom is deceased, and you didn't call anybody because you have fucking warrants, so thinking when they arrived on the scene, they're gonna notice that, they're gonna look you up in the system and run your shit and notice that you have fucking warrants. So that's why you thought about fleeing the country. I just wanna know, am I the only one that caught that? Like, I know for sure they caught it, but I'm just saying, like, man, what the fuck happened where your ass need a fucking cane? Who the fuck hit you?
But then I just didn't know what to do.
Okay. So.
Because I had a key and everything, and I opened the door, and I'm like, knocking on my mom's door, like, Mom, hey, I'm here. Finally, I open it and everything, and I see her and everything, and I was like, Mom, I don't know, maybe it was like 3 days, because she was already like puffy and shit. So that's pretty much the reality of it. I found her deceased, and I didn't know what to do.
Dylan has instantly shifted from not acknowledging his mother's death at all
That's what I'm
to
saying.
admitting he knew she was dead all along.
That's what I'm saying.
He even admits to having a full-fledged plan to flee from there.
Why would you need it to flee if you just discovered that your mom is dead? What the fuck is you fleeing for if you didn't do no wrong? You fleeing because you got warrants, nigga? Why won't you just why won't you just send a fucking anonymous call saying, hey, this person in this house is deceased, knowing, I mean, shit, yeah, knowing that they can help do what they gotta do, even if you wasn't in the wrong, and give your mom a proper fucking burial, bro. But no, you didn't do such thing because you was scared that they would go pick your ass up as soon as they arrived and noticed you had warrants. Boy, I tell you.
It was actually, I went and hung out with some friends for a few days and everything, and with Bianca and everything, and then that's when we came back, and everything was just, the dogs, like I said, it was all, the house smelled like shit and everything. Came back, her door was locked when it's never locked, and I unlocked it and everything, and because there was like a horrible kind of smell already happening, and then found her. I just panicked and freaked. I didn't know what to do.
What did you do? Tell me what you did. You opened the door to the house or to her bedroom?
Yeah, you know, into the house.
Yeah.
And then
you
the door.
scared right away, right?
No, because her door to her room was locked. I started yelling like, "Mom, you good?" For like 30 minutes, I was like, "Oh, she's probably just in the shower or something." And then that's when I was like, "Mom." So then I opened the door and everything. And then I started smelling something, and I walk in the room and she's just I see her in the shower. She's just there. I'm just like, what the? Like I wiped down the counters in case I had fingerprints and everything, because I didn't want it to leak to me like as if I murdered her or something. That's honestly that's as much as I can really say.
What else?
And so I thought about what I did was I packed my car.
You wiped your fingerprints because those fingerprints was gonna implicate that you fucking did it. Cause honestly, if there was a real intruder and you was still there, you was there after the fact, there going to be two prints. Just like how they discovered the little ring on the little, whatever the fuck, the little counter thing. Whatever the fuck that little barrier thing is. I don't know how you say that shit. Architectures are weird. But yeah, the little seating where they found the damn ring of the water and shit, saying something was right here. So buddy, we know you tried to cover up your tracks and it didn't work out well. It didn't work out well. And then they said it was streaks on her carpet like it was just freshly vacuumed. So, my nigga, did you kill her and then vacuum her room? To implicate like there's no footprints leading from the bathroom to the door? That's my suggestion. That's my suggestion. I don't know about y'all. I don't know what y'all suggestion is about on that little fact, but that's my suggestion.
Everything to go to Tijuana, and I was staying with the transgender. Like I had her staying with me. I was like, all right, we'll just flee the country and all this.
But here the question arises, if he did plan to flee the border,
and you fucking around with a transgender nigga? Nigga, you gay.
why didn't he actually flee?
She said she needed to do something, and I was like, all right, because we were going to take care of the dogs and everything like that. So I went to a hotel in Tijuana for about a week or so, and then something happened with her and the dogs. Then I had no money, I didn't know what to do, so I came back in the States, and then I wound up going to the hospital. I was very dehydrated from potassium and such. that's really just the real whole scoop.
So far, Dylan has tried to portray himself as a worried son who found his mother dead, and due to an unavoidable situation, he couldn't contact anyone. However, this perspective is about to shift.
So what you're telling me is you found her in the shower?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Nothing that I have is going to be indicative of her being put into the shower. Bro, I'm letting you either help yourself or dig yourself.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So, I wouldn't ask questions if I didn't have an idea or an answer of what I'm asking you. If that makes sense.
It was getting really bad for her, like health-wise. Everything. Her health was getting so bad and everything. Like every day was just a battle. Every day, and I had to put up with so much shit. And
you had to put up with so much shit. Imagine her going through the shit of physically being sick and you just helping her. You fucking ignorant ass bitch.
Because I never thought I could never see my mom in prison. I loved my mom. I loved her. I didn't do it to take money, like try and get the house or anything. I only used enough money that she had, to be able to go to Tijuana, start a new life and everything. And I couldn't handle her seeing her being in pain anymore. I just couldn't do it. And when the whole shit about her having to possibly face prison, I could never live with myself for her. That's when I was like, I'd rather did what I did and go to prison for however long I do than her have to suffer.
This marks a turning point in the case as he finally admits to killing.
Sir, did you just say you killed your mom because you didn't want to see her suffering from the sickness that was brought upon her? So you decided to take the easy route for her? And not deal with her no more? But deal with having to give her medication, see her down bad, see her not in the most unhealthiest state she has ever been in her life. So you thought you was able to play God. So you thought you was able to play God and decide that, I need to put my mom down out of her misery so she won't suffer no more. Like, am I real deal hearing this right? You put down your mom because you didn't want to see her suffering anymore. She didn't say, son, I'm tired of feeling like this. I'm tired of feeling this sickness that's been brought upon me. If you didn't want to take care of her no more, then why the fuck you ain't just send her to the hospital? How was she gonna end up in prison? Talking about, I didn't want to see her go to prison, or I didn't want to see her suffer in prison for the rest of her life. What is she going to prison for? She didn't do shit. Now you, on the other hand, you finna get everything that's coming to you. And shit then got serious.
Though he continued to justify his actions. But the gruesome details he reveals next will leave even the seasoned officers baffled.
So just one night, I was just sitting on the couch because she was like just screaming in pain. She was just so in pain. She was crying, she's yelling at me, not yelling at me, but she's just yelling out, what am I gonna do? How do I get this money back? Because she got screwed over so hard by this guy and like these scammers and she was like just freaking out so bad. And I'm like, how can I help? There's nothing I could do. So I don't even know the date. I just went in the room. I looked at her. I gave her a big old hug. And I strangled her to death. That's basically it.
How?
I hugged around her. I just held her as tight as I could around her neck, just telling her I love her. And I'm so sorry for this, but it'll be better for you. It's going to be a lot worse for me, but it'll be better for you.
Okay. But like detail to me how you walked into the room,
I just walked
how
in.
you held her, where she was at.
She was just laying on the bed and everything. Sometimes, I always would have night terrors and stuff, so sometimes I would go in the room and lay next to her and stuff. So she was just laying on the bed like normal. And I laid with her, and then I don't know, all of a sudden it just happened. I don't know what, it just happened. It just happened.
Were you front or behind?
Like on the side like this, and I started doing it, and then she started freaking out, and then I had to really get in there and squeeze in her. And then finally when she
passed,
she fell on the ground.
He finally admits to the senseless killing of his mother. Yet Dylan still tries to justify his actions with another blatant excuse.
So you gave your mother some fake ass sympathy before killing
All
her.
I'm thinking about that she's just gonna be in a better place. That I'll suffer.
You gotta go outside.
I've suffered so much in my life. What's another fucking prison sentence? I've gone through cancer.
What's it?
Shit out of me. My brothers never liked me because I was a life on the streets. I basically did what I did because my life has been over for a long time. A long time. And like I said, I would rather have killed her than ever see her in prison. I would rather go to prison for the rest of my life, knowing that in my heart I know what I did was wrong, but I did it for a good reason. She was in so much pain.
Next off.
You did it because she was in so much pain. Like I'm saying, bro, why you just couldn't enroll her into a fucking hospital? Or elderly care, bro. Like, what the fuck? You literally tried to play God, bro. You literally tried to play God. Instead of letting the magic do how it's supposed to do. You literally said, fuck it, I'ma just end my life right here. I'm fucked either way it go. I done been through so much shit in my life, I just need to go back to prison. Or I just need to go to prison and just rot in jail. Well, they really need to get your ass for the abusive accusations. Well, not accusation, the abusive, well, yeah, kind of accusations because they have nothing to prove, but just by words. But at the same time, it's like, bruh, this shit is not sitting right with me, y'all. This shit is not sitting right with me, bruh.
Officers will try to get him to explain why and how he moved the body, but he's about to reveal something they do not expect.
So when you decide to finally leave, what do you do with your mom?
I thought maybe if I moved her into the shower, it would just look like she slipped and fell.
Oh, wow.
You'll probably find fingerprints around her arms because I had Bianca finally help me move her into the shower. So that's some more of the truth. But honestly, I
And Bianca helped your bitch ass?
Bag, and then she fought me. And that's when
Take her down too.
And that's when I really started pushing it, and then with all my might. So then it kind of wrapped around like this, and then just really, just Like there was no like blunt trauma. I didn't bash her head in or anything. It was like I was trying to like say my goodbyes.
The mention of someone helping him move the body makes the officer's ears stand up. He then reveals the person who is also involved in this bizarre act.
You said you had to get Bianca to help you.
Yeah.
So when you moved her from the floor to the...
It was just normally like I was like grabbed her wrist and just went like that. Put her in the shower. The ankles. And so I put her in the shower and everything. I kind of put the bag on her face because I couldn't bear to look at it. So then the day that we were to take off and everything, I went in the shower. I could already smell her, like just whatever. And then when I pulled the bag off, my hand was shaking so bad because like maggots were already forming. And then I kind of just sprayed her down with some chemical.
Like, yeah. What do you mean the maggots already started forming, gang? Huh? Huh? I'm so confused. If you strangled her, she dropped to the floor. But how she dropped to the floor if she was laying in bed? Huh? Cause he said he was laying next to her and then but he said he strangled by her neck, so it's like, was you sideways doing it, cuz? Like, and then she just rolled off the bed? Like, I'm really trying to think as if I'm in this whole predicament. And then you moved her from the ground to the shower. I'm still stuck on the fact, like, the maggots already formed, bro. Maggots don't come that fast unless maggots was already inside her. Yeah, I'm finna get a headache. I'm finna get a headache trying to solve this shit.
Like just whatever. And when I pulled the bag off, my hand was shaking so bad because like maggots were already forming. And then I kind of just sprayed her down with some chemical. I don't know which one it is. And then she turned on the faucet, and that was it.
Describe how she was laying in the shower.
Just like that.
Was she flat? Was she propped up?
Like the head was a little bit against the back part, and it was just like that. With the lotion, like the conditioner bottle, that maybe she like was going in to turn on the water, then slipped and fell.
And it's the fact that he already low-key had the fucking plan and shit.
Body. But Dylan's horrors don't stop yet.
So you're trying to use the bag at first?
Yeah, because I thought maybe if I used the bag, it wouldn't show my handprint, so it wouldn't lead to me right away. But the more she fought, and when she freaked out at what I was trying to do, you know, she screamed out, like, help me, Jesus, and everything. And I was like, if I leave now, she's definitely gonna call him. That's attempted murder. So then I was like, just do it.
And that bag.
You were just like, fuck it, just do it. You should never thought about it in the first fucking place, man. What the fuck?
But she's always been a tough one. She's always been a tough one.
They might just called her a bitch.
Like everything else, just do it away.
Dylan's reaction suggests that he sees himself as his mother's savior, and he even goes so far as to demand a reward for it.
If you guys could put in a word, I would. I want to do federal. Okay. Because, I mean, pretty much I'm going to be doing federal, so, and then the prior charges I have is with the state. I'm not a bad person.
Yes, you are, nigga. Yes, you are. You killed your own mom.
I really felt like I was doing something good for her. I really did. It was just the way that it had to be.
As the interview ends, he expresses some emotions for his mother, but none of it stops him from committing the unthinkable.
Any messages you want us to relay to anybody?
No, not everybody hates me. All my brothers, they never liked me. Her family doesn't like her. They don't like me. It's literally just been me and her. It's only been me and her. But she needed help a lot. I needed help too. So we're like
Two helpless peas in a pod ass motherfuckers.
Such a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Despite his claims, officers find that Cynthia had no financial burden or health issues, suggesting it was purely his own psychotic mind in charge. In December 2024, Dylan Waller is convicted for first-degree murder and tampering with evidence by a jury. On February 10, 2025, he's sentenced in prison for murder and an additional 3 years for tampering with evidence. He'll have to serve
Get him!
both the sentences consecutively and will be eligible for parole in 30 years.
Get him! Get fuck is you saying? What? Gave his ass life. Damn nigga won't get a chance to get parole until 2055, nigga. That's 29 more fucking years. Fuck is you saying? Get home. Like what? Buddy, you really thought what you was doing was good? You really he really thought he was God, y'all. He really thought he was God out here, like, The Grim Reaper might not have gotten you, but he's sitting behind them bars. He just racking his little staff. He just going down the metal bar like this. Clink 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 clink. Waiting for your ass to either perish, get stabbed, probably OD off whatever drug that they got going on in that bitch. Somebody beat the dog shit out you. Or you simply just riding that bitch. You feel me? Either way it go, the Grim Reaper coming after your ass. The Grim Reaper is coming after your ass. God ain't helping you, boy. It might help you a little bit. It might see if you go try to, you feel me, repent against your sins. But he ain't coming to help you for sure though. But man, if y'all enjoyed the video, drop a like, comment, subscribe. It's been your boy Rell, man. Peace.